You better. Go on, that's 2 left, 3 left. Go ahead.
Hey, taking over there, I know what kills me. Put you down. You put you down? Yeah, put you down. Oh, take off. Come on, going on. We're fine now. Take two up and then come on. Let me come on. Let's do that right. Now, put you down the first. Right here.
We're right back. Back in neutral.
Come on, second again. Yeah. Now, come right hard. First. Come on, good. Now, come on down first. Now, second again. Where you at?
Gracious Jesus. Thank you for the day. Let's give him a hand for the day.
But in order to develop confidence, you got to stay with God through the thick and through the thin. I don't care how bad things got. If God said, I'll bring you out, confidence, God will bring me out. If God said it's working for my good, confident that it's working for my good. Because there's some things that have happened in my life that I'm still trying to see where it's working for my good or not. But I know that it is because he said it. I just want to see how. But I got to believe his word. I got to believe it's working for my good. This is going to have a positive impact on my spiritual life. That is going to put some growth in me. It's going to take me to another spiritual dimension, but I got to have confidence. Listen at what David says here. Thou hast proved my heart. Listen now, because God going to prove you, honey. There going to come some things in your life that you almost do like the ladies try to get Job to do. There are people that have turned their backs on God because one man, I never forget that his wife died in church. She was faithful and dedicated, working in church, real busy in church. She died from cancer, and them hypocrites and things still running around there jumping and shouting. And he got so disturbed, he backslid. Why would God kill my wife? She was a good woman. And then look at Manasseh. Manasseh reigned 55 years. And his father that did so good didn't reign but 29. Hezekiah. Why? There's some things you'll never understand until you get to heaven. Songwriter said we'll understand it better by and by. You just got to have confidence that this thing working for my good. I don't care what you're going through. Husband left you, it's working for my good. Children on drugs, working for my good. It's going to make you pray more. It's going to make you fast more. It's going to make you get closer to God. And you're trying to figure out why. Just say, it's working for my good. I don't understand it, but it's working for my good. What builds that type of confidence in God? It's your constant and intimate relationship with him. You got to have an intimate relationship with God to be able to stand when everything is falling apart. When folks think you should be sitting around crying and having a nervous breakdown and you come into church shouting right on, people can't understand that. That's a joy that passes the understanding of man. It goes beyond his little finite mind and his ability to think, because God's knowledge always surpasses man's understanding. What is God doing in my life to give me such a stability that when storms of life are raging, I can stand in church and still testify? I can come to church and still get me a shout. What is that? It's nothing man can give you. It's got to be something from God. I don't care how much you go to the psychologist and he got you sitting on the bed, laying on the stretcher trying to talk to you. He ain't going to be able to help you like that. Only God can help you so until you do like the old folks say, you look back and wonder how you got over. You can't get no calculator figured out. You can't get no computer.